Two dead girls. Two dead girls. Dead girls. This is a weird angle, but hey everybody, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are Two Dead Girls. And we haven't been around, but we're here now, so that's all that matters.
It's so nice getting random messages from people like, when are you and Lisa going to record? Are you and Lisa gonna...
Yeah.
No, we broke up. We had a divorce.
Life takes over. Life is so busy. So,
yeah.
We love the show, but I got rid of cable, so I don't get to watch it until the next morning because of iTunes. We bought it over iTunes, so it kind of stinks, but it's okay. And I have to wait to watch The Talking Dead until like 2 days later, until somebody that I found on YouTube uploads it. So it's like...
Oh my god, like everybody that I know through like the fandom, they're all West Coast, and like, I watch it before everybody else, so I know things that nobody else knows, and people message me, they're like, tell me, don't tell me anything, but did this happen?
Yeah.
Like Lisa messaged me, she's like, did Carl die? I'm like, no.
No, he didn't die yet.
Not yet.
So, episode 8, the mid-season finale, which was fantastic, and I know, I've been watching a lot of people's comments, and I feel like a lot of people are really giving this season a thumbs down so far, but I really liked it. You don't like it?
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought there were no episodes. There's one thing, and I've mentioned it in my reaction videos, there have been so many close-ups this season of people's faces. There was at least 3 episodes where they spent a good 2.5 minutes of showtime where, we as viewers were like, oh my god, so many commercials. Well, you just got me up close and personal with King Ezekiel's face for a good 37 seconds where there could have been a lot more interesting stuff going on.
That's true.
He's a very attractive man. But, like, all the close-ups, there were so many close-ups.
No, I agree. There's too many close-ups. But the all-out war part of it, I think, is very it's been like nonstop, action, and I really like it.
And can I just, my new favorite phrase for the season is, I fucking love Jerry.
I love Jerry. In fact, in one of my reactions, I said, I hope they don't kill him because I like him.
He's like one of my favorites. Listen, I have a soft spot for the big guys, and like Hurley was my favorite from Lost. I loved Hurley. Was just I love him so much.
Oh, and I love Hurley. Yeah,
Jerry's just such a good guy, man. He's like one of my favorite characters now.
Yeah. So let's start at the beginning. It shows Carl and Rick. They're prefacing all of this stuff, and I've had a feeling that Carl was going to be done.
Yeah.
So.
Early in my reaction, I'm like, is Carl going to die? Is that what they're hinting at?
Yeah.
If you watch my reaction, it's like one of the first words out of my mouth after the show started. I'm like, why are they paying so much attention to this? Is Carl going to die?
So they show him like writing a letter to Rick, and then I'm like, he's dying. Like something. I said, I bet he got bit. Yeah.
And according to Scott Gimple, we all saw it happen.
I know.
And Scott Gimple was worried that
I saw.
Yeah, that we figured it out. So I'm assuming it's when he was in the woods and there was that tussle with Sadiq.
That's what it was. And Scott Gimple said that the look on his face, he thought they thought that gave it away. But now I want to go back and watch to see what I missed.
Right.
I know at that time I was like, oh, he's gonna get bit. Like, but I didn't realize that he did get bit. So
I didn't think he actually got bit.
I don't know.
At that point,
there's a lot of speculation. Like, did Carl want to go to college and have his music career, or did he want to, or was this really written into the show and maybe he just didn't want to get a bad name because he wanted to leave the show? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like he, I don't know. I feel like he probably told Scott Gimple, like, can you just tell people that I didn't ask to leave,
Right.
To save face.
He kind of said, I need to get back to, I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, if I were on that show, I'd never want to leave.
Right. I feel like he maybe told him that just to save face so that people weren't pissed at him, for wanting to leave. I don't know. Right. I feel like maybe, who knows. So it shows him writing the letter to Rick, and for me, that kind of gave it away. So.
Yeah.
Then it shoots over to Enid and Aaron, which who let Enid out of the hill? Who let her out of the gates? That's what I want to know. She had no business leaving that hilltop.
I just don't understand why people run off and they're like, yeah, these really stealth missions, like these two people. I mean, I love Aaron, don't get me wrong, and I love Enid, but I don't think either one of them are capable enough without the group behind them.
Yeah.
You know, to go to Oceanside, of all places.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they figured, well, they don't have any weapons, so we'll just bring booze. We'll stop off at the distillery, get them drunk, and then they'll be our friends.
Right.
Then she shoots the freaking grandma. I'm like, oh my God, what's
I was
wrong?
like, what is going on right now? Way to go, Enid. Stay at the hilltop. Stay there. Then it goes back to Alexandria, and Carl's like getting ready to throw some shit down the sewer, and you hear the knocks. You hear Negan knocking.
Like, oh my God, he's here.
Ugh, dude. The thing is though, it was very nerve-wracking, but it was so good. Like, this is what we've been waiting for. Like, I was really upset seeing all the houses get bombed and stuff like that, but like, this is all out war. Like, this is what we wanted. This is what we're waiting for.
This is it. Yeah, no, this is it. And poor Carl had to face it alone. And, you know, he's like, if someone has to die, just kill me. And we know now.
When
why.
he said that too, yeah, I was like, he's dying. That's why he's saying this.
He's sacrificing himself, and he finds Enid's just survived somehow in his little journal in his room. And I'm just like, oh man, that's it. He's dead. He's dead.
So when Negan's knocking and saying, you have 3 minutes to come in or whatever, then there's a part where it pans over to the car that Carol, Jerry, and Rick are in, and it gets crashed, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a reaction to that part or no?
I think sadly, I think my first reaction was for Jerry. I'm like, oh no, Jerry. But Carol was in the freaking car with him too. Like, how horrible is that? And I'm like, oh my God, I hope Jerry's okay.
I was like, what just happened? What just happened? Because it happened so fast, right?
Yeah, no,
so,
it happened really quick.
And then when Maggie and them are roadblocked, and you see Jerry come out of the back of the truck, I was like, where's the other two?
How did they all get displaced after that accident?
They didn't explain it. I'm like, yeah.
Roll out of the car and like roll down a freaking hill.
That's what I'm saying. Did they just take Jerry, or did Carol and Rick get away somehow? Like, I don't understand. They didn't show any of that, so...
No.
Yeah.
I thought immediately that Carol was in the box. I thought...
I thought Rick was, yeah.
I thought Carol was in the box.
So then they show that whole spiel with Simon, which Simon is such an asshole, but he is such a good villain, isn't he?
He's a good asshole.
You want to like...
He really is.
I want to like throat punch him. He's so good. Like, he's so good at... But he's a good actor, I should say. I don't like his character, but he's a good bad guy. He's good at his part.
Even off.
So Jerry's on the truck. They got the gun to Jerry's head. I'm going, please don't kill Jerry.
Yeah, don't kill Jerry, man.
In fact, when he fired that gun off, when he fired the gun, I thought he killed... Like, I didn't know who he shot at first.
Yes, no, I said, I even told that guy to shut up. He was real cocky in the back seat.
Yeah.
With Maggie. I said, shut up, random guy. And then all of a sudden the gun went off. I'm like, what? Did you shoot Jerry? And I said, oh, good, okay. They shot the random guy, the back seat guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know you. So, bye, Felicia.
Okay, so then it cuts over to Eugene, who I cannot stand Eugene anymore. Honestly, I can't stand him.
He's doing shots of wine.
I mean, what the frick is that, number one? I thought he was at first I thought that maybe he poisoned the wine and he was trying to kill himself.
Yeah, when he was throwing up.
But I don't like...
can't hold his liquor.
I don't understand this whole wine thing, but whatever, Eugene. It's bad.
Eugene's hardcore, man. He's doing shots. He's like, oh, man.
He wants to save the saviors, yet he feels regret, obviously feels regret about helping them get out.
Right. No, 100%.
I'm just not...
Listen, Eugene will survive by any means necessary. It's him first always. Remember, us first always. He's doing what he has to do to survive.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a conscience anymore, but now I kind of feel that, I don't know, he's possibly trying to make things right. It's a strange place where you trust Dwight more than you trust Eugene.
Right. Right.
You know, when Tara and Daryl had that conversation on the porch, they're like, yeah, we'll let him help us, but then we're going to kill him.
Right.
I was like, yeah, you're going to kill him, absolutely. But by the end of last night's episode, you know...
You kind of feel bad for him.
I was like, don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. There's still something good there. Like, what the hell's wrong with me?
Yeah. So I bet they're going to come back for the next half of the season, and I bet they're going to go to the Oceanside, and I bet Sherry's going to be at the Oceanside.
Oh.
Because we haven't seen her. She's got to be still in the show, and there's going to be something happening. I feel like there's going to be like something happening between Dwight, Daryl, and Sherry. I don't know, but I feel like she's there.
Great.
Right?
That's great theory.
Because she escapes from Negan, so she finds that, the Oceanside maybe and says, I just escaped the sanctuary, I need help. So maybe they let her in,
They took her in. Oh,
so,
that is great. That's great.
Because where else would she be? She's not at Alexandria.
Yeah.
She's not at the Hilltop. She's not in the Kingdom. So she's got to be at the Oceanside.
Where's Heath?
Where's Heath? Who the hell knows?
What the freak happened to that guy?
Yeah. He's supposed to be coming back. They said he was coming back because whatever show he was on. Yeah, I heard they said it on... Actually, no, you know who said that? Trev's Chan. He read it somewhere. He said that he read somewhere that Heath is coming back because whatever show he was on got canceled. And they said that they thought he was coming back anyway because they think that the Whisperers took him or whatever. So whatever, I don't know. So Eugene, regret, blah. Forget Eugene. I don't want to talk about him right now.
Yeah.
But then, okay, so then the Alexandrians, Daryl specifically, in the garbage truck, busts through the door, and Dwight starts killing his own people, which is what I said last episode. I'm like, kill your people. Nobody else was there to see what was happening.
But can we just backtrack a little bit? Because you said something about garbage truck, and I keep thinking about Jadis and her dump friends.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's so... She burns Rick every single time. She goes, not like the picture, and then she's like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and they fucking run away.
Yep.
I'm like, when are you gonna learn?
Sissies, bunch of sissies. Yeah.
You can't trust someone with those bangs. It doesn't work out.
No. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them anyway. But yeah, I was like, there they go. I'm like, they're leaving him. So the showdown happens, our people start shooting the saviors, and Dwight starts killing I think he killed like 5 or 6 of them. I mean, like, he just kind of flat out boom, 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 and got rid of them.
Yeah, but did he kill Barcode Lady? I don't know her name.
No, she got away. That's what he said. He said she got away, and she knows that it was me. I don't know why he didn't kill her. I was going, shoot her, like...
Barcode Lady.
Barcode Lady.
Barcode Lady.
So then it cuts over to the Kingdom, right? And they're at the Kingdom now, looking for Ezekiel.
Oh,
and
God,
that bigger lady, the bigger woman in the audience, kind of like, you see her looking around, and I told Bill, I go, what is she looking at? She's gonna do something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She took that machine gun, man, and she knew how to use it. Let me tell you.
I was like, you know what? They're giving her close-ups for a reason.
Yeah.
She's up to something.
Yep. I thought it was very nice what Ezekiel did. At least he got everybody, out of there.
Oh God, Your Majesty, Carol. Carol and Ezekiel, man.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's
I
like,
know.
I'm gonna save them, like you saved me. Isn't that what he said? I'm like,
Yep.
No. He was a surprisingly, I just remember when he first came on the show, we were just like, what is with this guy?
Yep.
What a joke this is. This is gonna be, and he's like one of the most important people.
Yeah.
And Maggie killed somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's not my next thing.
Whoa.
Maggie shoots Dean. I was so excited about that. Finally, that's like her, now that I feel like that's her role now. Like, she's been saying she's the leader. He's like, if Cupcake wants to talk, boom, done.
Yep.
Gone. You're gone.
Oh, God.
And Jesus should shut his mouth.
So, what?
Jesus should shut his mouth, because otherwise I would put him in the gate too, because he's the one who brought them all there.
Yep, he did. No, he did.
Ugh.
He did. He's feeding them.
These stupid people. Like, stick to the friggin' plan.
Just be a ninja and mind your business.
I mean, I know Daryl and Tara were trying to do something different, thinking it would work or whatever. Stick to the plan. Just stick to the plan.
That's all.
Ugh. But yeah, she shot him. I was shocked, but it was amazing.
And how do you feel about this crossover between, and he's going to be leaving The Walking Dead, and he's going to be on Fear of the Walking Dead now?
I don't know. We'll see how, you know what? I'm sure it'll be, as long as it's not, here's how I feel about it. As long as I don't understand if they're going to do a prequel. Are they going to make it seem like he ran into them? Or is he going to meet them now? So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I'm still on the fence about Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh my God, but the last season was so good.
Yeah, it was better.
Oh, I loved it. I really liked it.
It was better.
But to see Morgan, you know, he sees what's happening with Ezekiel, so I'm wondering if he's going to go in there and, like, kill everybody. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He's on a mission, man.
He is.
So.
No, he is.
So.
I like how they let him slip back into Crazy Morgan for that one episode.
Yep.
He went crazy and he fought Jesus.
Yep.
I'm just like, oh my God, ninja on ninja. This is going to be really good. And then all of a sudden he's like, wait a minute, what?
Yep.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it was awesome. So.
Did you take my granola bar?
It's awesome. Rick and Negan.
Rick and Negan, man.
Rick and Negan. Man, when Rick got that bat in his hand, I like stood up on the couch and I was like, get him, get him, get him.
Just hit him, just hit him.
Oh, it was so good. So
It
good.
was so good.
So the Rick and Negan fight happens, blah, blah, blah. Nick falls out of the window. Who the hell's Nick? Rick falls out of the window and finds Michonne, who killed that one savior with, I was like, yes!
Yeah, she was just like, whoosh.
It was awesome. It was awesome. And so she leads Rick to where everybody is. Then we get to see who's all down there, which I didn't realize everybody got down there. So that was kind of smart on Carl's part.
They're all like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I mean, apparently. That's the cleanest sewer I've ever seen.
I know. And there's lights on and
I mean...
stuff. And I like one point when Carl said, listen, I like when Carl said at one point, listen, you said that I was running the show.
Yep.
We're going to do this my way.
So they go down there and you see, I saw Judith and I'm like, good, Judith is down there. Good.
Yes. We got the baby. Didn't see Gracie. Everybody is down there with the exception of Aaron and Enid and...
Carol.
And Carol.
Where is Carol?
Where is Carol?
I don't remember. Where was she?
She was on the outside of the wall talking to Ezekiel.
That's right.
Okay.
There was one point in this episode where I was like, everybody is split up again. I was like, this is so frustrating.
Yeah,
you know?
but this is classic mid-season.
Yeah.
This is like what they do. You're gonna have like 8 different storylines going into the next season.
Yeah.
And we know that the first episode is gonna be completely about Carl.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be about Carl, and who's gonna freaking put him down?
Oh, jeez.
What if he survives? Like, my husband's like, what if he got some kind of weird vaccine when he was a baby and he's immune to the bites?
Yeah, I don't know. They said he's going. Scott Gimple says that's it. That's his last episode, so.
Yeah. He's gonna meet the same fate as anybody else that has gotten bit.
I'm just wondering if are they gonna let him turn before they kill him, or are they gonna kill him while he's still alive, you know?
Oh God, I don't know.
That's the hard decision. It's like, do you kill him while he's still alive, or do you wait until he like passes out and then kill him? Do you know? I don't know.
I don't know. I almost feel like, personally, it's so sweet. Like, do you have these conversations with your husbands? Like, I have literal conversations with Rob, and I'm like, listen, if shit hits the fan, you're gonna have to put me down. I think I would want to have as much coherent time with him as possible to make my peace with everything and tell him, like, the minute I open my eyes and, like, lunge for your jugular, that's when you do it.
Right.
That way that's, don't keep me alive like a head in a basket, like that lady from, that crazy lady from the woods.
Yeah.
I think I would want to go first.
Yeah. So that was sad at the end. It's a very strange area where he got bit, and I don't know, it's weird. Now I want to go back to that other episode and I want to watch. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's a link of the scene. I'll send it to you, and I gotta be honest with you, I've watched it a bunch of times too, and I'm, I don't know, it looked like he fell down and he was in pain from falling. I don't necessarily think that his face gave it away. Like,
yeah.
It was the best acting, his face gave it away. No, it just looks like he fell down on something and he got hurt. It didn't look like he had gotten bit.
Right. I'm excited.
Sure.
I'm excited for it to come back, to see what's happening.
Ever since Glenn and Abe died, I think that they have pulled back a lot from
violence.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, like, that was the most gruesome thing that I've ever seen, and I won't ever watch that episode again. And we're really big on rewatching the season.
Yeah.
I never want to see that again, but I almost feel like it's so weird because I'm only saying that because I have that to compare it to now. Mm-hmm. And it probably is exactly the same level of violence and gore that we've had in episodes before.
Right.
That happened, but that was just like such a big deal that I almost feel like it's pulled back.
Right.
A little bit.
I agree. I would agree.
Good to have a lot of story, and there was an awful lot of story this season. But it wasn't bad story and it wasn't boring story. It was really important story. So I'm not complaining about that by any means. I'm just saying that it seems like this show is different now. Mm-hmm. I fucking love Jerry, though.
I love Jerry. I was telling Bill the other day, I'm like, if I had to pick 3 people to have on my team, it would be Michonne, it would be Carol, and it would be Rick.
Yeah.
I know everyone loves Daryl, but listen, a crossbow is only going to get you so far.
No, this is true. This is true.
And honestly, I feel like maybe they might be killing Daryl off pretty soon because I feel like his character doesn't care anymore. His character just wants to kill all of them. He doesn't want to listen to Rick. He's not, I don't know.
Yeah, they're having their lovers' quarrels and their little spats and stuff like that. They're fighting like brothers and, I don't know. It's definitely a possibility. I mean, they killed Glenn. Carl's dying now. Anything's possible.
Yeah, they said
it's possible with this show.
The only people left from season 1 were Rick, Carol, Carl, and Daryl. That's it.
And Morgan, if you want to consider that.
Yeah, Morgan too, yeah.
Morgan was still there too.
So, but yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. So.
Man, I keep thinking about what you said about Dwight's wife. Man,
I think she's in the Oceanside. Because where else would she be? They said that her story's not done. When they were on The Talking Dead that time, they said her story's not done yet. Okay, I bet you she's at the Oceanside with all the women.
Right, crazy.
And she's going to see Dwight.
To get out into the living room and talk to Rob about it. Like, these are things.
Yep, that's all. That's all we have, I guess, for this time that we've been able to pull it together for this episode for you guys.
We did it. Hey, how about if we make a promise right now that if something really crazy major happens, that we film and we don't wait till the end of the season. I have a feeling that we're probably going to film
the premiere.
The mid-season premiere because, it's going to be Carl and we're going to tell him about all our feelings.
I could do it now again. If we wanted to do it again, the only problem is I can't watch it until Monday afternoon the next day or Monday morning. So that's the only part that sucks for me, but I could do it again because she goes down at 8 o'clock and she stays down, so I don't have to worry about her crying or anything.
She's a full-time sleeper now. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
She's potty trained. She's a full-time sleeper. Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's a little girl now. Yeah. That's all we have, guys.
That's it from us. We missed doing this.
Leave a comment below if you enjoyed seeing us together again, and that is all we have for right now. So hopefully, I am hoping that we come back for the mid-season premiere. I'm pretty sure we're going to come back for it. And I think that for the first time ever, I'm going to upload all of my reactions like Jessica does. I'm going to upload them to this channel, to Two Dead Girls, just because I had a lot of reactions this time. And I don't know, it's only 3 minutes long, so you want to see my reactions? They'll be uploaded shortly after this video is uploaded. So that's all.
That's it from us.
Till next time, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are Two Dead Girls.
Two Dead Girls.
Bye, guys.